know what it is. When I show up, I'm on 10, not 9. On the night I was born, the rain was pouring, God was crying, lightning struck, power outage, sparks was flying, the real one's here, the young boy that walked with lions around the outlines of chalk with a lion. Of course I'm trying to revive a sport that's dying, but the in the bars that y'all relying got these nerves thinking that you iron, but that just mean I ain't as comfortable as y'all with lying, stretching the truth. No, I never stress in the booth. They feel the effortless. How I'm skating on these records is proof. I put your favorite rapper, never letting them loose. Cold world, the heat a blast to your speaker. He the last of Mohicans, no weaklings last in my sneakers. Want me on the song, he gon' see the wrath of the. I'm probably gon' go to Jesus asked for a feature. Don't need a. Some see the glass is empty. I see a glass collecting his bread and mass like he a Catholic preacher. Just to count it cash, you might need a calculus teacher. Eureka, Einstein on the
leading.
No MC equal. Feel me, co-pimp be lethal. Crip like an old MTV show. On God, the best rapper alive. Now go and ask the best rappers that they tell you he never lied. Tenor talk.
Chains on, walked in this, put on my chains on, yeah, she finna do what I say so, okay, she finna do what I say so, walk, 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 you, walk, walk, you, walk, walked in this, put on my chains on, walked in this, put on my chains on, thought that was in my pants, I won't buy her no flowers, but I buy her here. Yeah, I came from Iran. Auntie and she out in Japan. Wait. Woke up in the morning and I went and spent the 50 bucks. How was you? Ran out of in Colombia. And she called my phone. That's not my son. Walked in. 80,000 on my wrist. Yeah, sipping. Don't sip. No way. Walked in this, put on my chains on. Walked in this, put on my chains on. Yeah, she finna do what I say so. Okay, she finna do what I say so. Walk, 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 you, walk, walk, you, walk. Walked in this, put on my chains on. Walked in this, put on my chains on.
No. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D, don't believe in. She keep playing me dumb. I'm a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental. Let me give you the picture shit like stencil. Falling out in a drought, no flow rain wasn't pouring down. See that pain was all around. See my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn. Flow was cool, but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge. I'm everything like this. Let's just get this straight for a second. I'ma work, even if I don't get paid for progression. I'ma get it. Everything that I do is electric. I'ma keep it in motion, keep it moving like kinetic. Put it in a frame, better know I don't blame everything that I say. Man, I seen you deflate. Let me elevate. This ain't a prank. Have you walking on a plane? Both hands together, God, let me pray. I been going right around, call that relay. Pass the baton, back in the mall, swimming in the pool, can't drink them all. Want a piece of this, a piece of mine, my piece of sign. Can you please read between the lines? My rhymes inclined to break yo. That I'm so fine. You could never match my grind. Please do not waste my time. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Slide. Yeah. Ain't no debating it, ain't no complaining or faking it. I'm on one. Don't make me spin on all you. Through my music, is you stupid? Don't make them have to call to come use it. I got a lot of power and I let her abuse it. You lying through your teeth like your words a toothpick. Tupac rolling in his grave. Me and you ain't the same. I'm on a whole nother page. Like the came, I'm in a whole nother lane. I'm going off the brain. This think he fly, I'm off the plane. I look at his like, oh, what a shame. Make him, hey, let him. Do you hear what I'm saying? Better stay out my way, better stay out my range. And I don't mean the truck, boy, they coming with the slide. They playing with the slide. With the noise. Eeny, meeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'll catch a hating by his toe. Make him tic-tac like he tap dancing at a show. Get him on the week. That be talking on three. They running around, they only jumped up roof. They riding the wave, I'm about to cruise ship. They say they won't beef until you take them to roof, Chris. Can I get a prime cut bone in a little water? Cause I'm hoarse. These parts. More beef, more beef, more beef. Walk down your street.
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night. Well, every team trying to still figure out, Greg, their playing time. At what point do you feel teams have an established rotation?
Depends on the team, Kevin. You figure you want some consistency not too far into the season.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Person. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Here's Gasol. And Gasol with the dunk.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
Here's Bryant. The shot. No good. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Here's Swift, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Pass to Person. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. To the inside, and they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Screen by O'Neal. Fisher with the ball. Gasol covering. Fisher can't hit.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
To the paint. Gasol passes to Swift. Here's the screen. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Takes the 13-footer and the rejection by O'Neal.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why you got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
Now here's Bryant. Last time out he had 14 points.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Second team foul.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Williams passes to Person. Here's Swift.
If you want to be considered the best center in the game, show me on the defensive end. Shaq has the tools to truly be dominant on that side.
And Fisher kicks to Bryant. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Passes it to Swift. A rebound by the Lakers. Outside, Fox. Over Person. Fox, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Going inside. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. The Grizzlies shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And guys, those numbers represent a nice step up from what they were last year.
Drew Gooden has checked in for the Grizzlies. Knight comes in for Jason Williams.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Ori passes to Rush. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Gasol's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Person kicks to Knight. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Person with the bucket. Person's got 5.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Rush after Memphis gets the 3. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
So it's the Lakers now, following the score by Memphis. Here's Rush. Rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Knight looking for an opening. The pass to Gasol. Over Ori. No good from Gasol. Lakers trail by 10. Left side, George. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Shane Battier.
And, you know, George is really one of those reliable role players. He's a good defender who also knows how to pick his spots on offense.
Shaw's checked in for the Lakers. Grizzlies making a switch here. And George drops them both. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Inside. Person with the bucket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Person kicks to Knight. Pass to Gooden. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Owens. And Owens throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Shaq is checked in for the Lakers.
Boy, you got to like what Shaw brings to the court now. He's a quality shooter from just about anywhere, and always is going to give you his best effort.
Now, here is Knight. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Pass to Owens. Back to Gibson. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And here's Shaq. And they pick up 2. O'Neal's got his second bucket.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal is just too strong.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Grizzlies up 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Yeah, Williams is a really crafty passer. When you're open, he'll get you the ball on time and on target.
Fisher. And with the Hornets moving from Charlotte to New Orleans, first time we've had a team in the Big Easy since 1979.
Yeah, that was when the Jazz moved to Utah. I know this. I'm going to enjoy our trips to New Orleans. The food there, off the charts.
Hey, you can't judge a book by its cover, nor can you judge Derek Fisher by his size. He's a lot stronger than he looks and has deceptive athleticism for his build.
Pau Gasol's checked in for the Grizzlies. Battier comes in for Owens. And stolen by Fisher. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. No good that time. And it's Memphis the other way. Here's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Williams is a baller. He's an exciting player to watch. Fantastic passer and shooter.
It's his first trip to the line.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And that one falls for Williams. Los Angeles making a switch here. Rush is checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Person's checked in. Lakers trail by 6. And Rush kicks to Kobe. Battier with the steal. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Nobody near Williams. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Horry's checked in for Fox. Gasol with the steal. Battier outside, feeds it to Gasol, and Gasol slams it in.
And it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those jams.
Tries again, and they'll get another chance. Battier with the steal. Fast break Memphis. Battier with the ball. That shot missing. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Lakers trail by 8. Left side, Bryant.
Credit where it's due to the Mamba mentality. But Bryant also has incredible gifts. He's the result of hard work and talent.
First trip to the line for him here. He's off on the first.
Second team foul.
Good on the second free throw. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Memphis leading by 7. Here's Williams. Last game he had 12. Teardrop shot, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Passes it to Rush. Here's Horry. The 9-footers on the mark.
Watching Horry get going inside, pretty good stuff. Not just an outside sniper, but a more than capable post player as well.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Shaw's checked in for Los Angeles. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Williams scanning the floor. Offline with his three. Lakers trail by 5. Here is Ori. You can't get that one to fall. Now Battier. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Swift, that's good.
And how about the mindset of Williams? Just constantly on the lookout to set up his teammates.
Shaw passes to Bryant. Kicks it to Rush. The pass to O'Neal. Gasol with the steal. Kobe with the steal. Pass to Shaw. And he gets it to go. Shaw's got his second bucket of the night.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Right side, Williams. Gasol passes to Williams. Here's Person. On the wing, Battier. Oh, good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Rejected by Gasol. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Person's checked in for Memphis. Knight comes in for Person. Here's Gasol, and Gasol with the dunk.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
They get a hand on it, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Knight. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. As you look at Memphis, it's sitting 8th right now in the early going. And, of course, the Lakers, 7.5 games behind.
And for the Grizzlies, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
Here's Person. Basket good. And it's a 9-point Grizzly lead.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And it's George missing. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Person kicks to Knight. 1:24 left now here in the second. Shot clock at 6. Here's Owens. O'Neal with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. With D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Fox is checked in. Looking at Memphis, they took the win in their last game against Toronto.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
The Lakers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Memphis leading by 7. Now here's Owens, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Another shot, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And he gets it back, and he's able to get it back. Tries it again. Here's Gooden. Owens dishes to Gibson. To the left wing. Back tonight goes up again, and the layup is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And O'Neal gets it to go. Shaq's got 6 points.
He's a tough guy to guard anywhere on the floor. Shaq does a really good job using his body to gain position.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Person. Second chance shot. Out tonight. They shoot again. Pass to Person. Good. Person's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
And so it's Memphis, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal...